everyone, welcome back to new content of Cybrosys. In today's video, we will discuss about LIFO, that is last in first out removal strategy in Odoo. LIFO is an inventory valuation method where the most recently added items to the inventories are sold first. So let's dive into the inventory module, and from there, let's head into the configuration settings. So as you just drag down here, we can find a section called warehouses. From it, we just need to enable the storage locations and multi-step routes in order to manage and use the routes and to track the product location in your warehouse. So we know the removal strategy can be set under the product categories and as well as under the location. So as you just move on to the configuration menu, here you can find the locations and choose the location which is WH stock. So I'm going to change the removal strategy as last in first out. So once you made your changes, you just need to ensure that you have saved it. Now let's consider the product. So I'm going to consider the product which is bottle over here. And under the bottle here, you would be able to find the products which is worth 55 quantity. So to manage with the last and first out, we also just need to consider the tracking of the inventory by loads or serial number. So for the time being, I'm going to track it based on loads. So once you said that, the next step is to track it based on the category. Like you just need to set the first removal strategy based on last in first out. So let me set that and let's save this. So once everything is set, the next step is to deliver the item to the customer. So whenever the customer places the order for the items that are recently added to the inventory will be solved out first. So let's move on to the sales module. So from the sales module, to create a new quotation, we know we have to choose a new button where we just need to fill out the details of the customer and let me add the product, which is bottle. And here I'm going to add the product with 20 quantity and let's save this. So once everything is set, the next step is to confirm the order so that the quotation is just turned into a sale order. So we just need to deliver the item to the customer. Now let's move on to the delivery tab. And here you can see that the item that is taken, that is B05 and B04. And here you can see the quantity that is taken from B05 is, B04 is just 5 quantity and from B05 is 15 quantity. Now let me just move on to the inventory, and from it, as you just move on to the reporting, here you can find the location. So as you just move on to the locations, here you can see that the item bottle, and in case of bottle, here you can see that the item that is moved to the inventory last is B05 and afterwards B04 and afterwards B03. So whenever the customer places the order, here you can see that the item that is moved out of the inventory first is B05 as per the LIFO strategy. So here you can see that Odoo will be automatically fetching the details over here. Now we can just validate this process in order to deliver the item to the customer. So here you can see that as we are just performing two-step delivery of the item, currently the item is just taken and the item is just moved to the designated location, that is the warehouse output. Now from the output location, we just need to deliver the item to the customer. So again, we just need to choose the validate button in order to continue with the process. So currently you can see that we have just delivered the item to the customer. So from this, we can also find the traceability. Then if you want to find the moves and on, you can also easily find that. And that's how we just deal with the LIFO method. And LIFO is one of a powerful tool for managing inventory and calculating cost. So I hope this concept clarifies how to manage the LIFO removal strategy in Odoo 18 inventory module. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching the video.